The topic for today would be the new Windows XP mode feature that is being integrated into Windows 7 and enhancements made to the Windows Media Center, which can be and is a main entertainment scenario included in Windows 7 for many users. So welcome again. Hope you like the session for today. The agenda for today would be in two sessions. This is the agenda for session 1. I'll be giving a brief introduction to the new Windows XP mode. I'll be explaining the important features of Windows XP mode and a bit more about the Windows XP mode in Windows 7. Let's start with the introduction to Windows XP mode. Now you can get all the benefits of Windows 7 and continue to leverage your investments in older business and productivity programs that require a PC running Windows XP. I would like to tell you beforehand starting that Windows XP mode requires Microsoft Virtual PC and to be downloaded and installed, and with that a brief package of Windows XP mode. I'll also be telling you how to set up Windows XP mode in a very few steps. So it's the best of both worlds. The new Windows XP mode lets you run older Windows XP business software right on your Windows 7 desktop. Not only the business software, but also each and every software that you would like to use, or some particular software that you have to use, or someone in your family uses to gain access and you want to use it again, but Windows 7 doesn't allow you to. So Windows XP mode helps you in that way to continue maintaining that particular level of compatibility you had with Windows XP. So this particular feature is designed primarily with small and medium-sized business in mind. Windows XP mode comes as a separate download and works only with Windows 7 Professional and Ultimate. Windows XP mode also requires virtualization software such as the Windows Virtual PC. These both are available free of cost to be downloaded on the Microsoft Download website. So, what are the basic features of Windows XP mode? Windows XP mode has, change the slide a little bit. Okay. The important features are, it is very easy to set up the Windows XP mode. Once both the Windows Virtual PC and the virtual Windows XP environment are installed, Windows Virtual PC provides a simple wizard to set up the Windows XP mode with just a few clicks. We do have the USB support in this version of Windows Virtual PC. You might be looking for the Virtual PC 2007 that was available to be used in Windows Vista, but that has been, it didn't have USB support. And USB support has been integrated into this version of Windows Virtual PC that includes Windows XP mode. So users can access USB devices attached to the host directly from Virtual Windows XP. These devices include printers and scanners, flash memory sticks, and external hard disks, digital cameras, and much more. Seamless applications. You can now publish and launch applications installed on Virtual Windows XP directly from the Windows 7 desktop, as if they were installed on the Windows 7 host itself. Another feature is folder integration between hosts and guests. Now you can access your Windows 7 known folders like My Documents or Pictures or Desktop, Music and Video from inside the virtual Windows environment such as the Windows XP mode. Now you can also share your clipboard. You can cut and paste between your Windows 7 host and any virtual machine you might have. Talking about the printer redirection, now you can even directly to your attached printer from your seamless application on virtual machine. So your printer is bi-directionally shared, so you can use it from your virtual machine. So what exactly is the Windows Virtual PC? Windows Virtual PC is the latest Microsoft virtualization technology for Windows 7. It is the runtime engine for Windows XP mode to provide a virtual Windows environment for Windows 7. With Windows Virtual PC, Windows XP mode applications can be seen and accessed from a Windows 7 desktop. So, what actually Windows XP mode does is that it recreates an environment that suits the applications you once run in Windows XP, and now you can install Windows XP mode to directly access those applications, so that you do not have to go to the hassle to either have another computer with Windows XP or install Windows XP in a dual boot partition. That saves a lot of time and energy, and the latest computers currently do not even most of the new hardware is not supporting Windows XP much further. So the prerequisite for Windows Virtual PC and Windows XP mode is something called hardware virtualization. Now there has been some patches so that people can use Windows Virtual PC without the hardware virtualization, which was available in the processors like AMD V technology, which was a hardware virtualization technology built into the computer's BIOS, and that supported hardware-based virtualization scenarios. Now you can even install Windows XP mode and Windows Virtual PC in a non-hardware virtualization mode. So that is a bit of help. So how to install the Windows XP mode, right? So So to install applications in Windows XP mode, you start by selecting Windows XP mode from the Windows 10 Start menu. So first you have to install Windows Virtual PC from the same Microsoft download website. You will get a link to download Windows XP mode installation. You have to download and install it. Both will get installed, and after that there will be a small option called Windows XP mode right in your Start menu. So how now you can add your application? I'll be sure. Okay, yeah, this is the slide that shows how the Windows XP mode looks like on a Windows 7 desktop. This is a simple presentation based scenario, so you can have a look at it. So how to add your applications in the current Windows XP mode? You can have your Windows XP full screen just by going to the top of the menu, and you will get an option to just click on the full screen mode. You can use your mouse, you can use the USB applications, clipboard, or your printer. Everything works in Windows XP mode, Windows XP mode in Windows 7. So how to add your applications? You can install applications in Windows XP mode just as you normally would on a physical PC. For example, let's say that you can install applications from web, or from any storage device, or from physical media such as a CD or DVD. So let's say you install a particular software that works only on Windows XP. Windows XP mode will help you install it, and you can run it as beautifully as you ran it on a normal Windows XP installation. So let's say you have a application called ABC. You have that application and it doesn't run on Windows 7. You just insert your USB drive or your CD DVD drive which has the installation files for the particular software. You go to the top of the menu and you share your either your USB, or you capture your USB, or you capture your CD DVD drive and you install the proper software on Windows XP mode. That is how simple it is. On the top of the menu, there is a USB tab, an Action tab, and Tools tab. You can just go there and install that particular application. So after adding your application, how do you run it? So running your Windows XP mode applications is very easy. Let's say that your particular application will be available in the folder integration in your Windows XP mode.